gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals, and bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents, just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant, and send orders back down to keep shoveling.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just getting rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, but get calm and you look side to side like what did they say, and they the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids, kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck.
Nah, that's fire, bro. That's fire. We're gonna try to do some sexy drill. We're gonna use arcade to get some sounds going.
The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon, then show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
You know, but get calm and you look side to side like what did they say, and they the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
Shout out Kendrick for coming through with the verse, man.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
He blowtorched that shit.
Yeah. Smoked it. Smoked it. It's nothing like being able to like leave your song with a person and they totally deliver. He's one of those people that you can send it and turn your back and know when it comes back it's gonna be everything that it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You can tell sometimes when people speed through your shit. You know, like, oh, I'm gonna knock this verse out real quick. Or, you know, they do it, it's kind of half-assed, or it's not up to the standard that you know that they usually are.
So it doesn't go on.
Yeah, it doesn't. It never makes it.
Yeah.
And you got to tell them. And then it got to be weird for like 3 months, you know.
Cutting room floor.
Yeah. But with Kendrick, it's never that way.
No, he always makes the picture.
Why Kendrick for that song?
Well,
he wanted to,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he wanted. Yeah, he heard it. And
y'all have that kind of relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not your first walk in the park.
No. Yeah. But just let him hear joints, and he loved that beat. He was like, oh, I gotta do it.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the safe mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appeared to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick'll do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The depth I breathe, the depth I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sicking wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making me.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app and $9.99 a month for a music app and
You get the chills, cause this shit is real. Now let me ribbon, bow tie your surprise. The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. If that rings loud, it reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista, man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Nas killed it.
Nah,
Killed
definitely
it.
did his thing, man.
He killed it.
So good to have him on this album, man.
Bucket list.
Yeah, bucket list shit. Definitely bucket list shit.
What it brings out of me when I work with you guys, like, I mean, we literally just made like hot and cold on a song.
Yeah.
You know, that first part is very hot.
Yeah.
And the other side is very beautiful and cold and like, it's like the Arctic and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The other side is hell.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys bring that out of me, and I just wanted to say thank you, and Nas absolutely killed that.
I still look at us from the eyes of like just seeing the inception, how we met, you know, through music, and just, you know, just putting our best foot forward, Teddy coming down, showing us that these things can actually be done, that they were tangible.
Yeah.
And then to just watch over the years and just watching the evolution and just watching the progress, watching Pusha, you know, watching, you know, the things that you were doing, watching you evolve, just to see it like from the outside looking in. It's just been amazing, man.
You know, I think about how far God has brought me and brought us, and the idea that like just the fact that we get to do this together right now at this juncture, this latitude and longitude of time and space, and to be able to do it on this level, you know, like we're not competing against nobody except our 16-year-old selves.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, like
Exactly. I don't think too much has changed.
I agree.
And I think that's part of the magic.
Probably the only thing that I would say that is anything close to an evolution is that we spend more time on the compositions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lot of trips to France.
Yeah.
Lots. We never made an album like on another continent, like, you know, in another city. Like it was always Virginia.
Right.
You know, there's this thing with Paris and Virginia. It's crazy. I don't know what it is, but it just keeps giving. I mean, we've never done that. We would usually lock in for about a month and a half, and I'd be going to the cellar and pulling some of my finest from shit we call turn downs. You know, shit, this one turned down. You know, when they would go, you guys would go looking, asking for specific, you know, you go to specific places in the cellar and say, show me the J files and show me the this one files and then that one. And, you know, we used to do that. But all of these songs were made, like my mom would say, from scratch.
Yeah. Made to spec too.
Like, yeah. No, that would be the only thing I'd say was different. But other than that, like he said, like the standard has always just remained super high. We've always rhymed like with purple tapes in the bullseye. Like that was what we was trying to get that feeling. Among others.
Yeah. Next song. So Far Ahead.
Yeah, So Far Ahead.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas will be high. Be high. You can't see it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapeau. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I'll probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuffed in and on told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind.
Sometimes aunties have trouble with emotional expression, so we show love by asking one simple question: have you eaten yet?
You can't see it from where you sitting, shit. But this war and leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead, you niggas are behind.
Crazy.
Yeah. I love that record. I mean, so far ahead, and just the chorus, the words in the chorus alone speak to kind of what you just said about only competing with our 16-year-old selves. Like, I don't think people make this type of music no more. I don't think anybody does. I don't know if they want to. I don't know if they can. But whatever it is, it's like they don't do it. And I think that it's gonna make this album and us as a group stand out like never before.
Yeah, there's a thunder and a spirit in it.
Yeah.
In the music for sure.
Yeah.
I ain't saying like you preaching, but kind of are.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's with the spirit of when someone is like prophesying, like when you hear a prophet get into a mode and you can see that they're channeling something is coming through them. Y'all kind of like had that energy in this record for whatever reason. And it's not like a religious thing, but there is an awareness of an experiential awareness that I feel like comes through really clear, and it's very autobiographical, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
But it's telling you a story like, man, I've been through it, I done seen it.
Yeah.
You know, and the other thing that I love about this is it's very ageless.
Right.
These verses.
Right.
Yeah.
The perspective is ageless too.
Mm-hmm. And it's also the handcraft and the chisel on the verses, even the music. I mean, you know, the beats, just everything is detailed.
Yes, sir.
Like we ain't playing.
Yes, sir. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
There's
the stencil. Absolutely.
Religious with the stencil.
Yeah.
If we were ever going to use that word.
Yeah.
In the song, it's that.
Yeah.
Religious to the stencil.
Yeah.
Right.
But to your point though, like you're right. We did sand down. We sanded down every fucking crevice on it. We polished this shit.
Yeah.
You have no idea the way we polished this shit.
Yeah.
You can eat off these songs. Clean a motherfucker. Sorry. No pun intended.
I think there's a story of timelessness. I think the story is about timelessness,
endurance.
The love of the game. Yeah, the love of the game, timelessness, endurance,
not being limited.
Yeah,
it's a lot of color on this album. I think one of the good things is, without even trying to be strategic and saying we're going to do this and do that, with every track, you're still going to get who we are within the confines of, you know, that sound that P put together. So it doesn't matter what it is, you're just getting raw clips and our creativity, our mind, and just where we're at.
It speaks to the competitive nature of hip hop. That enthusiasm that only if you're a part of a few different eras in hip hop that people know. We've lived it for so long and we've seen all the sweet spots. And I think we were chasing all of those sweet spots. P referenced Purple Tape, you know, we referenced Big, we referenced Hove, we referenced so many different great times in music without mimicking it. It was more just chasing that feeling, chasing that high that you felt.
What do you think about the current state of hip hop and competition? Has anything recently reinvigorated you?
I think the competitive nature of it is, I think it's good. I think that it's showing the rappers versus the people who really out here playing. I think it shines a real light on lyrics and just perspective and the way that, you know, subject matter is attacked. I think that's a good thing. We were just sitting in the car looking at the top, I don't know, I guess the top 10 or whatever. And the only thing rap is the biggest diss record of the year. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's number 3 and it's like, it's Not Like Us and it's like the biggest song of the year. That is pure hip hop. Like that is like real West Coast hip hop, you know, but lyrics and just everything. So it's like, I think that says a lot about the fundamentals of where the fundamentals don't go out of style and pure rap doesn't go out of style. I think that that's big for just rap and lyric driven MCs.
Yeah, it was definitely a change.
Yeah.
I love that, you know? Now people want bars. You can't just get out here and just pick some little pocket and, you know, have a little tune on and think that that's gonna do it. You gotta show it with everything, baby.
Yeah.
It's a different time. You gotta show it with everything because they're trying to take your head off.
And it's dope to watch because, like, you got people who you didn't even know could comprehend or keep up with rap like that. They rhyming along. They rhyming along like,
getting to it.
Yeah, really, really get to it.
It's beautiful. I love it though. I've been waiting on this, and now we can see articulation. You know, we can see real. It's not just metaphors. It's also articulation. It's so important. You know, you don't get enough of that, but we getting it now. I don't know if you guys mind me sharing this, but like, I watched The Irishman, and that shit changed me because I saw Scorsese. This guy doesn't fucking miss, and he just gets better and better with time.
Yeah.
And that doesn't happen with like rap. You know, a lot of times like people feel like they age out. And I do understand that for some people like they get to a point where it's like, man, they ain't really got nothing else. And I love and respect that because we have to respect artists in the intersection of where they are in their lives and their trajectory and their purpose. And there's all different kind of versions of that. But man, to God be the glory that we get to wake up and still feel this way about this shit and be fucking great. greatness is as greatness does. A lot of people use that word, but I don't know if they really doing that though. Like, they make people cry, and not even talking about dope. Which is crazy. I think you know what we ain't discussed?
What's that?
With this record, I feel like we have successfully used all of what people would expect and what they would question as inspiration.
Yeah.
But we never woke up and said, oh, we need to answer this. We got to speak to
Oh
this.
yeah,
That's
never
the thing.
did that.
I'm so glad, and you're exactly
You know,
right.
we never saying this, that, and the other. It's just, oh no, what you was questioning, no, we was protecting that over here.
Yeah.
This has lit my spirit up creatively. Play the next record, I'm sorry.
Ace trumpets, ballerinas.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets in rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Pene a la vaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with chapas. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this mata. Listen, you are not I, cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Definitely a favorite.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
Definitely a favorite.
Is it me, guys?
Yeah.
That record and recording that record, I remember trying to find a mixtape moment for the album. And usually that comes with thinking like, you know, collage style, just lines here and there and everywhere. And Pharrell made the demand that it had to still be in stencil. It had to be in stencil. He was like, no, we don't want to make a mixtape. We don't. So it was about saying the best shit you could say that still gave that spirit, the bragginess, the streetness of a mixtape, but keeping it in song structure format, which was hard as fuck. When you finished the verse, you felt like you just solved the Rubik's Cube. Basically, that's like it
speaks back to that chisel.
Yeah.
That figuring it out, that unlocking it. It's crazy. Yeah. I think that's something that the fans are really going to enjoy. We ain't just rhyming words and sticking them together. Like,
yeah.
This is absolutely coupe talk for me. I think when I listen to this makes me want to be in vehicles and listen.
Yeah.
And, you know, whether you're in a Civic or you're in a Lamborghini, either way, you either want to put the windows down and drive on with the hazards. That don't cost nothing to put on your hazards and drive slow as a bitch and just listen to it. It do feel that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody could like tune into. You just
and get that feeling.
Yeah, you just feel different.
Yeah.
You know when you spray the right cologne or perfume and you like, it immediately puts you in your vibe for the evening? Like, this is that record. Again, I am grateful and I can't fucking believe that we made this shit and this shit sound like this.
Yeah.
Yo, you remember like being up in Chad's room? Like, we're here.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah.
We're like, hi. We're like here.
This is skip school. Like
absolutely skip school with Tracy from Space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gnu at Gnu's house. Cam.
Yeah.
Cam, thank you for introducing me to Gene. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Bryce Cam in the Civic, man. In the Civic.
Yeah.
In the motherfucking Civic with the best system in the world. With the remote, bitch.
Man. Alpine.
Man, stop
Detachable
playing.
face.
Yeah.
Yes. With the Inkies on that bitch. With the low profile tower. Stop playing.
Yeah.
I'm just telling y'all what it is. This is Virginia vibes. This is Virginia. This is like really Virginia. We're not from New York. We love New York. We're not from LA. Well, we love LA. We love the South, the super South. We love Chicago. We love everywhere. Virginia's just really different, bro. It's really different. And I might not be a shooter. But I'm Mario Puzo. I make the music that I know the gangsters want to listen to. I understand. I know how to do this shit.
Can I just ask?
Yeah.
You talked about mixtape. DJ Clue is on this a lot. Talk about his inclusion and why that was important.
While we're recording, we keep the mic open. Somebody may say something, or it may be an ad-lib that you just feel, you know what I'm saying, while you're listening collectively. And Pharrell did a Clue ad-lib, like a mimicking Clue or whatever, you know, because it just felt like that. It's, you know, ad-libs are feeling moments in a record. Sometimes they're words, sometimes they're sounds. It's just what actually comes out at that particular moment. Those are the best ad-libs usually.
Naturally.
Yeah, naturally. When it feels good in that space on the track, that's what you keep. And so we took it a step further and was like, yo, Clue, can you? Yeah. Clue, we need you to do this. This next one is called So Be It. 16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want a blue like Belly. Lot of jetting. Prada bedding, 911s, I'm the who's who with what's what, Papa Heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me, cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me, resurrect me, buy your dog tags the same place that they forget me, ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be
You
it.
ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened.
This is culturally
Smoke.
inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it.
We are your aunties, we love you, but we don't always say it out loud.
I just want to say, you know, we all come up together. And of course, the Neptunes have their personal business and relationships together. We've been joined at the hip for a long time, and it can only always be nothing but love. When I think about